Y'all there, just a little bit busy going over some of my new merchandise. Bang! MFDR, music for dope runs. If you didn't know, it's the WAPO keeps it poppin'. Mr. Triple City Diac, Uno High Times, Dawn of the Fresh Coast battle scene. And I got some important announcements for everybody. Everybody wants to know what's up with this JIN battle, so I'm gonna let y'all know first and foremost. But before I disclose all that information, I want to let y'all know that I'm gonna be gone from the 18th to the 28th in France, doing it extra big. Me and my partner Philip Drummond and Plex Rock from Delmont Crew are gonna be working with Chinese Man Records. Shout out, that's ChineseManRecords.com. You know what I'm saying? That's not a coincidence that JIN and Chinese Man, it's a whole separate entity. You know what I'm saying? But a really dope label, and they're putting us on. They do big things out there, and we're doing a bunch of shows in a bunch of different cities, recording an EP out there. We got a bunch of new music on the way we're about to show you, so it's crazy. Don't even sleep on it. And right here we got the Fresh Coast DVD. Hit up freshcoastbattles.com if you want to get this. Some of the, you know what I'm saying, pretty much the history. I know y'all have been following the movement of what we got going on the Fresh Coast. This is really the, if you ain't seen it yet, you know what I'm saying, this is where how everybody got to where they're at, you know. This is the project that me and Philip Drummond released last year, Music for Dope Runs. You know, it's a pretty much a graphic novel in the form of an album. It's a whole bunch of different stuff. You already know about the Non-Perishables compilation, obviously. This is just me on a whole different tip, you know, on, like, you know, a lot of autobiographical stuff and also a bunch of storytelling. It's crazy. It was described in Contrast magazine as Ghostface on acid, so, you know, I take that as a compliment personally. That's not a bad thing. You like that, you can get the shirts. We got the blue and pink, you feel me? Maybe your girl will wear that, you know what I'm saying, or some funky type hip kids. Well, I know you like these, the classic black and white, you feel me? So, here's some of the posters we got for our shows out there in France. If you can see, this is it's pretty dope to see your names in foreign languages, and definitely big up Coconut CNT. Aha! We here. And here's another show we doing out here, another poster. Chinese Man Records. And out there in Petty, you know, it's gonna be crazy, you feel me? Giving these bitches the French ticklers is how we do these girls. But back to, you know, a lot of things going on, staying real active. When I'm out there, we're going to be promoting heavily and getting ready for this Battle of Los Angeles, which is happening, as y'all know, New Year's Eve in LA. Madness versus Marv One. Alright. Dirtbag Dan versus Nestle. Hello the Don versus Awkwards. And as far as this JIN situation, I know y'all are expecting that to be this weekend, November 17th and 18th. We are still doing that. It's still going to be going down. We're going to, you know, JIN's going to have most likely be responding to this at some point soon. What up? Shout out to the homie JIN. Big the fuck up for, you know, rolling with this movement. We really appreciate it. But we don't have a definite date. We're not going to be announcing that yet. And it's just so cats don't get it twisted, because there's been a lot of misconceptions. I never did get an email originally from JIN's manager. It was actually some other motherfucker on some prank shit. So I don't know, sometimes internet trolls are good for something, or maybe not. But if it wasn't for internet trolls, this battle might not have even been happening, you know. We're still going over a few things with everybody, with Ilmac and Diz and JIN, but look out for that. It's coming soon. Big shout out to Carl, you feel me? That's JIN's manager. Good dude. He's doing real big things in the industry and beyond. So yeah, you know, you can just catch me jet setting, living the dream, doing this music thing, and I wouldn't be where I was today without Grind Time and the Fresh Coast, and that's why we're continuing to build. Grind Time now is the largest battle movement in the history of hip-hop, and we are showing no signs of slowing down. All we're going to do is continue to grow and evolve and reach new heights. Shout out to Mad Ills. Shout out to Direct. We're going to have Grind Time Now shirts coming real soon, you feel me? So don't even worry about that. Alright? Speed bumps, we just use those to just kind of just take off. You know, we fly over the speed bumps, alright? It's your partner Uno. That's how it is. Much love, much respect to everybody in the GT community. All of our supporters. worldwide. Alright? Yeah.